Good morning, class. Welcome back to the class of TE Same 2 and subject Power Devices and Circuit. What we have seen last class, we have seen the details about your triggering circuits of SCR, means UJT we have seen, and then later we have seen UJT as a relaxation oscillator. We use it for triggering of SCR circuit, and then later we have seen that one IC, that is IC TCA 785, is also can also be used for triggering of your SCR. Now today we have to see MOSFET and IGBT. We will learn MOSFET and IGBT in details. Okay, so this is the first slide. You can say comparison of SCR, power, BJT, power, MOSFET and IGBT. These are all the symbols of your excuse me, symbols of, see, the first symbol is power MOSFET. This is the symbol for power MOSFET. What is MOSFET actually? There are three terminals in MOSFET. Which three terminal? Drain, source and gate. Actually see there, we can see there is one another terminal, but from middle, but that is connected with source, that is short with the source, so it is a three terminal device. Okay, then power BJT, you already know, transistor, that is your BJT. Then IGBT, we have to see what is IGBT, we will see today, but see the symbol of your IGBT, then symbol of SCR, that we already studied. Okay, these are the symbols of SCR, then IGBT, BJT and MOSFET, or you can say the first symbol for MOSFET, then second is for BJT, third is for IGBT and fourth is for SCR. You should know the symbols of all. Okay, now first of all we will learn what is MOSFET, what actually MOSFET means. First of all, the long form of MOSFET. What is the long form of MOSFET? The long form of MOSFET is metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor. Okay, the new power MOSFET have improved current carrying capacity and higher off state blocking voltage capacity, and they are replacing the power transistor in many applications, various type of application. Power MOSFET are capable of switching at very high frequencies, like about up to 100 kilohertz, or this is much higher than the 10 kilohertz. Okay, then BJT is a current control device that you already know. BJT is your current control device. Then collector current, in BJT what happens, the collector current is dependent on base current, hence current is highly dependent on junction temperature. This is a serious disadvantage of BJT. To overcome this advantage, we can use a voltage control device, and that name is MOSFET. So the MOSFET is voltage control device, and the other advantage of MOSFET that it requires only a small input current, due to means it operates on very small current. Okay, then some of important features of MOSFET we will see. What are some important features of MOSFET are, see, these diagram you can see, there is one total p type material, and we dipped two n type substrate into that material. Both from one n type material there is one terminal source, another end from n type material there is another terminal drain, and in between these source and drain there is one metal oxide, silicon metal oxide layer, and above that a gate terminal is connected. Okay, आपको चौथा टर्मिनल भी दिख रहा होगा बॉडी, बट वो हम सोर्स से अटैच कर देते हैं, तो वो फोर्थ टर्मिनल कंसिडर नहीं किया जाता है. ओके, तो थ्री टर्मिनल कौन से हैं? सोर्स, गेट और ड्रेन. आईवी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स हम आगे पढ़ेंगे. अब देखते हैं मॉसफेट के बारे में थोड़ा सा डिटेल. ओके, फीचर्स वगैरह उसके. So what are the features of MOSFET? There is a low input current. I already said it operates on low input current. Then it is a voltage control device. Its switching speed is very high. Its switching speed is of the order of nanoseconds. Then they do have the problem of second breakdown. Then MOSFETs के दो टाइप है. कौन से? डिप्लीशन टाइप MOSFET एंड एनहांसमेंट टाइप MOSFET. ओके, दो टाइप है, डिप्लीशन टाइप MOSFET एंड एनहांसमेंट टाइप MOSFET. ओके, we'll see the construction in detail. Okay, we'll see the structure or construction, we can say, of MOSFET. This is the generally enhancement type. Okay, we will study actual generally enhancement type. In order to increase the voltage rating of your enhancement MOSFET, a drift layer is included. There is one layer, that is drift layer. Okay, you can see that in figure. Okay, then the power MOSFET have the vertically oriented 4-layer structure of alternate P and N layers. You can see there is alternate layers of P and N. Okay, then the vertically oriented structure is used to minimize the area of current flow, and this reduces your on-state resistance, therefore on-state loss is also reduced. The P type middle layer is termed as body. जो P type middle layer है उसको हमने क्या term किया है as a body, and the layer N layer is called as drift region, and it is lightly doped as compared to drain and source layers. This drift region determines the breakdown voltage of your power MOSFET. Okay, see its simplified structure. How we can say simplified structure of MOSFET? Wait, I'll show you. Symbolically we will represent your MOSFET like this. Okay, and we have to see VI characteristics of MOSFET also. Okay, so VI characteristics means ही आपका क्या है, principle of operation है. So how it operates actually? With your gate to source voltage VGS equals to 0, the MOSFET is equivalent to two back-to-back diodes connected as shown in your figure. Then diodes are formed between N and P layers. The basic structure of MOSFET is very much similar to BJT. Difference क्या है इसमें? Only difference is the SiO2 oxide layer that isolates gate from the body region. See, there is one oxide layer. You can see, मैंने बोला था silicon oxide layer. See, wait. हाँ, अभी आपको डायग्राम दिख रहा होगा, शायद दिख ही रहा है. ओके, सो नाउ सी दिस इज द ऑक्साइड लेयर, है ना. ये क्या कर रहा है, आपके बॉडी को गेट टर्मिनल से डिफ्रेंशिएट कर रहा है, मतलब डिफ्रेंशिएट कर रहा है उसको, मतलब अलग कर रहा है उससे, है ना. जो बॉडी से डायरेक्टली कनेक्टेड है क्या गेट टर्मिनल, नहीं. यहाँ पे एक बीच में ऑक्साइड लेयर है जिसके वजह से ये तुम्हारा गेट टर्मिनल और बॉडी टर्मिनल डिफ्रेंशिएट हो रहा है. ओके, now what happens when your positive gate to source voltage is applied, the MOSFET turns on and the operation takes place like the basic structure of N type MOSFET you can see in figure. Now power MOSFET is a minority carrier device. Remember, it is a minority carrier device. The conduction takes place only due to electrons. Hence it is felt that the conduction cannot take place through a MOSFET from drain to your source. Why? Due to presence of base layer in between. There is one base layer in between this N drain and N plus source. Means there is two N type layers. There is a one base layer is there in between two N type layers. Means one N from source and one N from drain. Okay. So, but practically it is possible due to the phenomenon called inversion layer creation. Okay. Then the operation of power MOSFET can be divided into two steps. Which two steps? Formation of depletion region and creation of inversion layer. Then what happens in formation of depletion region means what actually? The MOSFET is forward biased by connecting your positive voltage to its drain terminal. With respect to your source terminal, drain terminal is positive and the gate is made positive with respect to your body layer. So the P layer consists of large number of holes and few electrons. Then the holes are majority, but hence they outnumber the electrons which are minority carriers. Still the number of electrons present in P layer is sufficiently large as they are the majority carriers. So due to the positive voltage applied between gate and body, these electrons are attracted towards the gate and gather below the silicon layer and produce depletion layer by combining with the holes that are present there. Okay, then later creation of inversion layer means what? Induced channel means what? If the positive gate voltage is increased again, means अब तक जो हमारा वोल्टेज था उसकी वजह से क्या हो रहा था, हमारा एक SiO2 लेयर भी उसके बीच में था, तो वो डिप्लीशन लेयर प्रोड्यूस कर रहा था कंबाइनिंग विथ दैट होल इलेक्ट्रॉन इफेक्ट. बट अब फिर से अगर इंक्रीज किया तो क्या होगा? द नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स बिलो दैट SiO2 लेयर विल बी ग्रेटर दैन नंबर ऑफ होल्स. means your positive go, if you increase again the positive voltage, the number of electrons below that silicon dioxide layer will be greater than the number of holes, means majority carrier से ज़्यादा number of electrons वो layer के नीचे रहेंगे. Thus the conductivity of part P layer close to silicon layer will change from positive to negative, and this means your n-type sublayer is formed there below your silicon dioxide layer above body terminal. There is a one layer formation, that layer is n-type layer. So this process is known as your inversion layer creation, or you can say creation of your inversion layer, and the process of generation of inversion layer due to externally applied gate voltage, so it is known as field effect. The inversion layer is also called as induced channel. The induced channel will be connect the two n plus layers or either sides of your P region. Okay. In this way, n-type channel gets created in your p-type body, and conduction can take place through these layers. The resistance of your induced channel is independent of magnitude of gate to base voltage, means body voltage, or higher the gate voltage, less the resistance. Oppositely, inversely proportional रहेगा तो, so the MOSFET act as your variable resistor. Okay. Then VI characteristics. What we can see in VI characteristics? See. The source terminal is common between input and output. So, the MOSFET is in the cutoff state. When it is in cutoff state, when your gate source voltage is less than threshold voltage. Always remember, when your gates to source voltage, means your VDS is less than threshold voltage, what happens? The MOSFET is operating cutoff state. Then when larger positive gate to source voltage is applied, MOSFET goes into ohmic region, where the drain to source voltage is very small. Okay. What is the conclusion of this VI characteristic? In short, we will say the MOSFET are voltage controlled devices, that is output current can be controlled by varying the gate to source voltage, that is VGS. Means हम जैसे जैसे VGS को चेंज करेंगे वैसे वैसे हमारा आउटपुट करंट चेंज हो रहा है, तो मीन्स आउटपुट करंट किसकी वजह से कंट्रोल हो रहा है? योर गेट टू सोर्स वोल्टेज मीन्स VGS. इसीलिए हम इसको क्या बोलते हैं? वोल्टेज कंट्रोल डिवाइस. विथ इंक्रीज इन VGS द ड्रेन करंट ऑल्सो इंक्रीजेस. The gate to source voltage should be large enough to drive the MOSFET into ohmic region. Practically, it is required about 12 volt. But VGS is less than 12 volt, then MOSFET will operate in active region, but it is not required. Okay, it should be operate in ohmic region always. So when your forward voltage is applied to MOSFET exceeds the breakdown voltage BVDSS, the avalanche breakdown takes place and operation above the breakdown voltage must be avoided to protect the MOSFET. है ना? ब्रेकडाउन रीजन कब आएगा तुम्हारा? देखो जब दिख रहा है VGS इक्वल्स टू VDD है, तो उससे अगर ज़्यादा इंक्रीज होता है, एक्सीड होता है वोल्टेज, हम एक्सीड करते हैं करंट को इंक्रीज करने के लिए, तो क्या होगा? हमारा MOSFET ब्रेकडाउन का रीजन में चला जाएगा और इससे वो डैमेज हो सकता है. सो इट शुड बी ऑलवेज, मतलब योर ऑपरेशन मस्ट बी, दिस ऑपरेशन मस्ट बी अवॉइडेड इन योर ब्रेकडाउन रीजन. वाई? टू प्रोटेक्ट योर MOSFET. Okay, this is all about your MOSFET. Then we have to study the IGBT construction and its characteristics. The latter we will conclude by comparison. See, IGBT, there is a construction of IGBT, you can say similar to MOSFET somewhat, but there is N plus then P minus, means lightly doped P region. Here in front of that there is a N channel. Below that means your body जो है वो है N minus, means what? N minus lightly doped N region. Then below that N plus means again largely doped, or you can say heavily doped N region. Below that heavily doped P region. See, the uppermost layer is N plus. Okay, that is heavily doped, and the lowermost layer is also P plus, that is also heavily doped P region. So we will see the construction. What is IGBT now? First of all, the power IGBT का full form क्या है? सबसे पहले तो it is a insulated gate bipolar transistor. What is it? Insulated gate bipolar transistor. The power BJT has advantage of low on-state power dissipation, but it cannot be switched at faster rates due to longer turn-off time. The power MOSFET can be switched at much higher frequency but has a drawback of higher on-state power loss. Therefore, attempts we made to combine BJTs and MOSFETs monolithically on the same silicon wafer to develop a new device. So what are the features of IGBT? Low on-state voltage drop is there, then low on-state power loss means कम होगा, इसीलिए हम MOSFET के बाद में मतलब MOSFET के अलावा IGBT एक more practically useful device है तुम्हारा. ओके, it has the best qualities rather than BJT and MOSFET. Okay, now what it is also a 3-terminal device. Okay, like your MOSFET and BJT, it is also a 3-terminal device. It uses highly interdigitated gate to source structure in order to reduce possibility of your source to emitter current crowding. Circuit symbol for IGBT, you can see here. First symbol, first diagram, collector, gate and emitter, 3 terminals are there. This is the symbol for your IGBT. Okay, then VI characteristics of IGBT. See, this is the VI characteristics of IGBT. You can say you can see in figure output characteristics of IGBT. Okay, in figure you can see. See what it shows in the forward direction, they are similar to those of logic level bipolar transistor like BJT. The only difference is their controlling parameter is the gate to source voltage and the parameter being controlled is the drain current. Means क्या, BJT की तरह ही इसकी पूरी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स है, जैसे BJT ऑपरेट होता है वैसे ही ये भी ऑपरेट होता है. डिफरेंस क्या है, सिर्फ जैसे वो करंट कंट्रोल डिवाइस था, वहाँ जो कलेक्टर करंट तुम्हारा कंट्रोल कर रहा था, यहाँ पे वो किसकी वजह से कंट्रोल होता है, VGS से, लाइक योर MOSFET. So thus IGBT is also a voltage control device. Why? Because हम जो ड्रेन करंट कंट्रोल कर रहे हैं, मीन्स जो तुम्हारा आउटपुट करंट मीन्स ड्रेन करंट, वो किसके वजह से कंट्रोल कर रहे हैं, VGS के वजह से, इसीलिए इसको क्या बोलते हैं, वोल्टेज कंट्रोल डिवाइस. ओके, विथ योर इंसुलेटेड गेट as given in structure construction. Okay, the drain current increases with increase in VGS at a constant value of VDS and the IGBT possesses all the advantage of MOSFET due to your insulated gate. It also has the advantages of BJT due to bipolar conduction. मतलब MOSFET का जो advantages part था वो IGBT में आ गया और BJT का भी advantages part IGBT में, मतलब MOSFEट और BJT में जो तुम्हारे disadvantage थे वो clear हो गए तुम्हारे IGBT में. So your IGBT possesses all the advantage of MOSFET due to insulated gate structure and it also has the advantages of BJT due to bipolar conduction working. Okay. So the gate to source voltage is positive at which avalanche positive that is the good operating condition for your IGBT. Then if the value of VDS at which avalanche breakdown takes place, at this point the voltage across device and current both are high. तो ये केस में हम क्या करते हैं, VDS को increase नहीं करते हैं. Therefore the power dissipated in the devices will be large and will damage it. If in case it exceeds the VDS, it can be damaged. Okay. There are types of IGBT also which is not included detail in your syllabus, but you should know at least name of types of IGBTs. What are the types of IGBTs? Non-punch through IGBT means where N plus layer is absent, and punch through IGBT where N plus layer is present. These two are the types of IGBT. Okay. Now comparatively, SCR, power BJT, power MOSFET and IGBT. These are the some parameters you can say we can differentiate these SCR, power BJT, power MOSFET and IGBT. We already studied SCR, then power MOSFET and IGBT. You know, in ADC you have studied means electronic devices, you have studied electronic circuits, you have studied BJT. Okay, so operating frequency varies हो रही है सबकी, देन ऑन स्टेट वोल्टेज ड्रॉप भी सबके रेंजेस दिए हुए हैं, देन ट्रिगर सर्किट, एप्लीकेशंस, मैक्सिमम वीआर रेटिंग्स, टाइप्स ऑफ डिवाइसेस, जैसे ये माइनॉरिटी कैरियर चार्ज पे बेस्ड है, तुम्हारा पीजीटी भी माइनॉरिटी कैरियर पे बेस्ड है, देन मॉसफेट एंड योर आईजीबीटी IGBT भी minority carrier based है, only MOSFET is based on majority carrier. Okay, then V करंट कंट्रोल है कि वोल्टेज कंट्रोल, वो डिफरेंशिएट है, जैसे SCR करंट कंट्रोल्ड है, BJT करंट कंट्रोल्ड है, एंड IGBT एंड MOSFET वोल्टेज कंट्रोल्ड है. सिमिलरली कम्युनिकेशन सर्किट, then blocking capacity, temperature coefficient, thermal runaway and parallel operation. These are some other parameters from which you can differentiate SCR, power BJT, power MOSFET and IGBT. This box you should learn properly. You should means तुमको ये एकदम क्लिक, जैसे भी कोई पैरामीटर पे डिफरेंस पूछा तो आपको एकदम बाय हार्ट लर्न होना चाहिए. ओके, देन सेल्फ ऑपरेटिंग एरिया, ये जस्ट मैंने इंक्लूड किया है, एक बार इसको पढ़ लेना. व्हाट इज द सेल्फ ऑपरेटिंग एरिया मीन्स उनका मॉसफेट का और IGBT का डिफरेंस तुमको क्लियर हो जाएगा कि क्या है सेल्फ ऑपरेटिंग एरिया मीन्स. एक्चुअली क्या रहता है, ये तुम्हारा VDS और ID मीन्स जो तुम्हारा ड्रेन टू सोर्स वोल्टेज है उसके वर्सेस जो तुम्हारा ड्रेन करंट है, इसका ये कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ही बोल सकते हो एक टाइप का. तो ये इसका सेल्फ ऑपरेटिंग एरिया इसको कंसिडर किया जाता है. वैसे ही तुम्हारा IGBT का भी सेल्फ ऑपरेटिंग एरिया है. वेट, okay, so we have seen the self operating area for MOSFET. Now we have to see the self operating area for your IGBT. जैसे वहाँ पे हमारा VDS टू ID कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स था MOSFET में, सेल्फ ऑपरेटिंग एरिया फॉर MOSFET, वैसे ही सेम यहाँ पे भी IGBT में VDS मीन्स योर ड्रेन टू सोर्स वोल्टेज वर्सेस योर ड्रेन करंट, इसमें का जो कैरेक्टरिस्टिक है, इसको हमने जो शेडेड पोर्शन जो दिख रहा है आपको फिगर में, उसको हम बोलते हैं सेल्फ ऑपरेटिंग एरिया. मीन्स इसमें विदाउट एक्सटर्नल ट्रिगर और एक्सटर्नल पल्स दिस IGBT कैन ऑपरेट. सो इसको जो शेडेड पोर्शन है उसको हम बोलते हैं सेल्फ ऑपरेटिंग एरिया. ओके, सो हियर योर फर्स्ट यूनिट इज कंप्लीटेड. ओके, आपको क्लासरूम पे नोट्स सारे यूनिट्स के फर्स्ट यूनिट के सारे नोट्स और जो PPT है उसका भी PDF आपको क्लासरूम पे मिल जाएगा. आज ही मैं अपलोड कर दूंगी, तो यू कैन सी. एंड देयर इज़ अ यूनिट टेस्ट आफ्टर 2 days ऑन फर्स्ट यूनिट, सो इट इज़ मैंडेटरी फॉर ऑल स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, थैंक यू.